to check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys. Oh! I'm still them boys. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys. Yeah. I'm still them boys.
What is going on? Where you hiding? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. I see y'all hitting the sub button on my little break. Had to take a little break for my birthday. Had to get my life together. Things are going very, very, very swell. At least for the Eagles fans. Hello, Panther world. I need you to upset them Dallas Cowboys. We know it's not going to happen, but we can at least hope. Y'all going to lose, unfortunately. Oh, these Cowboys fans make me sick, bro. These Cowboys fans make me absolutely sick. It's been almost 2 weeks since the game happened. The game where the referees took over for both teams and, tried to, ruin the game for both teams. But somebody had to come away with the win. Somebody had to overcome the refs, but no. The Eagles are the one who's cheated. Still, this conversation goes on to this day. The Eagles, they cheated. The refs beat us. These are the conversations that I've been hearing a lot. A fucking lot. And I'm pretty sure, Panthers, if you win this week, you're not even going to be close, but if you win, you will definitely hear those excuses like, oh my God, well, the refs cheated for you, all this, that, and the third. Dak is still the best quarterback in the NFC. Man, fuck out of here, bro. All the excuses. Dak still outplayed Hurts. Oh my God. I'd rather be on the winning side of all of that. Stats are for losers. Stats are for fucking losers. I ought to thank Big D for that quote. He'll be joining us later. But I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Panthers world. I live near Cowboys and Texans territory. Ooh, I feel sorry for you. Glad you're the rebel, though. Welcome in, man. AIP. Cowboys fans are crybabies. Yeah, they are a bunch of crybabies every week, every single week. Oh, and it just bothers me. Like, it really fucking bothers me that these Cowboys fans, they just want to be like, oh, the refs beat us, bro. I'm talking about the people in my DMs, the people on Twitter. It's been crying every week. But here's the real kicker here. Sunday, they get the win versus the Giants. And then they start acting the fool like, oh my God, we are the greatest thing since sliced bread. We're the greatest thing since Jameis Winston stole them crab legs. Get a grip, y'all. I mean, I don't mind y'all celebrating, but y'all are just, what the fuck? Y'all are just out there like, oh, y'all are the Super Bowl champions or something. Like, and I know Simus is the Puma or the big leader. Oh, with the lazy eye. Oh, he's the big ass leader of the Cowboys community. I would think somebody like you would be like, okay, we just beat the Giants. I'm going to kind of hush up because, the Eagles, we did lose to the Eagles the previous week. I mean, beating the Giants, sweeping the Giants is cool, but they trash. I would think you would kind of, grab your fan base up and just kind of teach them to be more humble about themselves. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were this big leader of the Dallas Cowboys community, even more than D-Town, who is currently in the chat. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? Oh, yeah, we're talking about the Cowboys tonight, and we're going to be, talking about the Chiefs too. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be celebrating when you beat the Panthers too, like you ain't never won a game before. My goodness, you Cowboys fans are ridiculous. But anyways, y'all just lost to the Eagles in a huge divisional game. Y'all are celebrating, and congrats to CeeDee Lamb for, eclipsing 150 yards in 3 consecutive games. No other wide receiver has ever done that. But guys, get a grip. You guys are hilarious. You guys are cracking me up. Y'all are making a bunch of excuses for why y'all lost to the Eagles and not the refs. Oh, my God. I was up in there, in Simon's chat the other day. Oh, my God. He went on about me for like 10 minutes. I was like, you know what? Let me just sit back and watch. I'm not even going to comment on this shit. Oh, my God. And then lo and behold, we got this dude fucking A-Bacon just, oh, yeah. Get him. Get Whereyahidin. Get Whereyahidin. He deserves this. He doesn't deserve, he deserves all of this crap that is talked to him because, he just picks on awesomeness all the time. That's the reason why I won't pay his bet. Oh, my God. He's just kissing Simon's ass real hard, ain't he? Oh, my God, bro. Whew. It's no wonder why y'all marriages are failing. It's no wonder. It's no fucking wonder. Y'all are just into each other. It's no wonder why both of y'all are Cowboys fans. Jesus Christ.
Now, I know that this is TV, so I'm going to try to be as delicate as I can. Here goes, and may God forgive me. Texas has a horror house in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
Texas has a horror house in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
I'll expose the facts, although it fills me with disgust. Please excuse the filthy dark details and carnal lust.
Filthy dark details and carnal lust.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of the Cowboys fans. Yo. Oh my fucking God. They make me sick. All the excuses, all the refs. Oh my God, I've been hearing this shit all week, bro. Oh my God, bro. And we're going to whoop the Kansas City Chiefs ass this week too, bro. We're going to make y'all fall even further behind that NFC East race. I am telling you, we are ready for the Chiefs this time. Yeah, I know the certain events that happened last year. We're going to show y'all Cowboys how to beat good teams. We've been doing that all season pretty much. We beat the Dolphins. Let's see who else we beat. Okay. We still beat more good teams than the fucking Dallas Cowboys, but still. But the schedule gets really, really tough. It gets really, really tough. This 5-game stretch is really going to, determine how good of a team we are. And I know we're a good ass team. I know for a fact we're a good ass team. Oh, let's see. We got the Kansas City Chiefs next. We got the Bills. We got the Cowboys eventually. We got the Niners. We get the Seahawks. Tough 5-game stretch. If Dallas had that same exact schedule, then yes, I'd predict them to lose all 5 because they're not built like that. We showed you that we can last for 60 consecutive minutes. We may bend, but we don't break like the Dallas Cowboys. We're not Dallas Cowboys. You beat us by a yard. You beat us by a yard, Whereyahidin. Take it down a notch, bro. No. This is a lesson to all Cowboys fans, though. Y'all need to take it down a notch. Y'all haven't been past the second round in a while. Y'all think y'all the best team since sliced bread. Y'all, oh my God, bro. It's every day that y'all have a great game, even against the trash-ass teams. Y'all are like the best. Y'all are like the absolute best.
My inventions are not boring. Without lights, you'd have to shop in the dark. Oh, sorry. I guess you already do.
Anyways, you Cowboys, you just have the nerve to just brag about everything. Oh my God, the CD Lamb. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's invite A-Bomb over. Let's invite A-Bomb over to our fan base. Yeah, he's a Cowboys fan. Motherfucker. Fucking Cowboys. Still living in the past. It's 1996 all over again. Let's party like it's 96. Let's party like it's 96. I need a link. Hold up. Let's invite some people on who really want to talk. There we go. But yeah, these Cowboys fans, it's just like, oh my God, man. Why did I post it twice? What the hell? No, I don't want to ban myself. No, I don't want to put myself in timeout. No, I'm the host. Only two options. I just wanted to delete the comment. I can't stand the Cowboys, bro. We need to sweep them. We need to sweep them. We need to sweep them. And convincingly, too. I would love... give me the best possible outcome. Give me a 30-0 versus the Cowboys. Just to kind of shut them up. Oh, my God. We've already taken the keys from them, the NFC East keys from them. We need to take it away from them again. Well, they don't even have it. We have the keys, though. Show your face real quick, and I'll let you on. You're in the dark, sir. You're in the dark, sir. Let me at least see your eye. Let's see. Sub hiding. This is my new account. Can you wrench me up? I traded my iPhone for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Sure, as long as you're well behaved. Big D. Oh, there you are. Okay. Now you don't have to show your face anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the guest of the Uncancellables, Mr. Big D.
Hello there. You weren't supposed to open it up to everybody else because this was supposed to be me making the valid points and not a constant bicker fest that this has the potential to be.
Oh, well,
but whatever.
You know I control who comes in, right?
What's that?
You know I control who comes in, though, right?
Fair enough, but it's just a word of advice.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't got time for people acting out of goddamn pocket. I really don't.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've already run out of patience with these motherfuckers. And going back to what you're talking about, I mean, disappointed. What's there to really expect from these cocklicks? It's the same shit every motherfucking year with them. I call it the Dallas cycle. Talk shit all off season, talk shit all season, move goalposts, choke in the playoffs, make excuses, rinse and repeat. It's the same shit. They talked this same shit all off season last year. They talked this shit all off season this year about how we've beaten nobody. Shout out to Desert for making that point to me. I mean, I told Desert exactly what I needed to tell every last one of you about us being in a similar situation. But Desert pointed out that that he's taking responsibility. He's taking accountability. He's at least willing to look in the mirror. But he's at least pointed out that Dallas fanboys have done the same shit to us all year last year. And then, they're making excuses about the last game? Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, guess what? They won Christmas Eve on a motherfucking fluke. And
exactly. Oh,
they wouldn't let us see it. They wouldn't hear it from us. They wouldn't let us have that.
They need to get rid of the tush push. It's affecting the game. That's the only way they can score.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, what the fuck ever. And you remember, we all remember last playoffs. Oh, yes. We're beating the Eagles in the playoffs. Remember that? I fucking haven't forgotten. Remember that?
Yeah. Only one team made it there and the other didn't.
Yeah, you still had one more team to face before that. And what ended up happening again? Oh yeah, your supposed MVP, your supposed god, threw 2 interceptions.
Oh, they're calling him MVP now. Get it. That's
I'll give credit where it's due. He definitely there actually is a legitimate case this year. I'll give credit. However, it's not my pick, obviously, because I think Tua is in the lead for that. But going back to, once again, their sorry asses can't make it past the second round. And I guarantee you, even if they did, they would have gotten their asses kicked by us, and they know it.
Exactly.
And then if that happened and we still choked in the Super Bowl like we did, they'd still run their damn mouths. There's no doubt about it.
Of course, because they're Kansas
City Cowboys fans. And then the year before that, here's another one. They claim that Dak has never had an all-star offensive team or some crap like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the correct context there.
Bullshit.
They said something along those lines. They were setting NFL records in 2021. They looked very similar now than they did in 2021.
Yeah.
If you've noticed, they look familiar. They look similar now than they did in 2021. And what ended up happening in 2021 again?
Let's not forget about 2019 when they had a stacked team and we had our bench practice squad in there. They were stacked as well that year.
Oh yeah. But again, back to 2021, they got the division, of course, and they still found a way to choke and go one and done at home. At home. It's like, what are you doing?
Oh, and by the way,
these are epic failures.
And I hate praising the 49ers, but a little cherry on top real quick. They made it past the second round that year too.
Yeah, they did, and they've also done it again 2 years ago as well. No, the year before that.
And last year.
Yeah. I mean, these dudes have pulled off some of the most epic choke jobs in the playoffs, and they got the nerve to run their fucking dick lickers on a week-to-week basis. You know what that tells me? You know what that tells me? Winning titles doesn't matter to them.
Nope.
Because that's what it sounds like to me. The thing is, beating Dallas isn't the be-all, end-all for us. For us, it's about avenging the crime that we have suffered in Super Bowl 57, which is, by the way, our own team's fault, not our opponents. Yeah. But I digress. Either way, that's what it is. However, beating us is the be-all, end-all for them because that's all they can really do.
That's pretty sad. That y'all going out.
I'll give them credit for being able to successfully do it. I'll give them credit for being able to make sure we couldn't beat them on a consistent basis. I'll give them credit for that.
Yeah.
And by the way, you didn't hear me making fucking referee excuses last year, did you?
No.
I fucking gave them their damn due.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes y'all motherfuckers feel better, that is my most hated regular season loss in NFL history, in the history of me watching football. That is the regular season loss I hate more than any other. If it makes y'all feel any better. But I gave you your due.
Last year, it was all about, oh my God, well, you played a backup in Cooper Rush. Now this year, it's the referees.
Oh. Yeah, but these fucking imbeciles are beating their chests about barely escaping Gardner fucking Minshew. Give me a break.
Exactly. And in the case of this year, they're bragging about Dak having better stats than Jalen Hurts, supposedly, quote unquote.
Well, guess what? To quote the legendary Bill Russell, the only important statistic is a final score. Guess what? Jalen Hurts had better statistics than Patrick Mahomes at Super Bowl 57, but who gives a fuck about that? That doesn't mean shit. Yeah. And guarantee our own fan base was bragging about that too, by the way.
Well, yeah, I saw some.
Oh, I did too. And as far as Kansas City is concerned, let me say this very, very slowly so you can understand the words from my mouth. This is not a revenge game.
Thank
This
you.
is not the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
However, what it is a means to an end. However, winning this still gets us a step in the right direction. Again, I'll give the Dallas team credit for being in a position where they could easily overtake the NFC East. I'll give them credit for that.
Yeah, and they had
Because we got that stretch coming up. We got Kansas City, we got Buffalo, which I'm boycotting because Kelly Green can go to hell and kiss my ass, and we got San Francisco. So if the dice roll a certain way, Dallas should be able to win all 3 of their next games before their rematch. They lose to Carolina, I don't want to hear another fucking peep from them. And going back to the strength of schedule comparison, yeah, Dallas hasn't really beaten anybody. Although to be fair, both of the somebodies we've beaten have also beaten nobody. By the way, that includes Dallas. But at the same time, on the other side of the coin, Dallas is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing against those shit teams, blowing them out by 30 points. When we face the shitty teams, you got us out there playing down to our competition, making sorry ass teams look like Super Bowl contenders. Jets, anybody? Patriots?
Yeah.
But again, that's why the head-to-head was so important.
It's all about the
only thing
not how you get
the one
it.
thing that it really proves is the fact that Philadelphia is a hard place to win at, and so is Texas. They're both difficult places to win at, and it's shown this year. We're undefeated at home. They're undefeated at home.
Look at this.
And I have them, and I do have them winning the rematch. But we got KC coming up. I actually have us winning that game, believe it or not.
Look at this comment right here. He said the Cowboys remind me of menopause, let alone hot flashes. 1 week they're hot, another week they're cold. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit. Woo! I wish I had the level up button, but I don't.
No, you don't even have the sodomy button.
Say what?
You don't even have the damn sodomy button, but whatever.
Oh yeah?
Well, there once were 2 cowboys on the road, yeah, on the trail. They discovered they could sleep with another man, and they're having butt sex. Cowboy butt sex. Sodomy.
I stand corrected.
I bet you wasn't prepared for that.
even though you actually have a little bit of an outdated one, but that's okay because I actually put a new photo of Ganondorf there. I think I kind of forced him in there.
So, anyways, how you feeling about this Chiefs game coming up Monday night?
I feel nothing. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I do have us winning, believe it or not.
Wow.
But I feel nothing.
Why?
Because all it is going to be a means to an end. But I do have us winning. I mean, if we win, okay, cool, whatever. It's just cool. We're 9-1. If we lose, okay, you can't win them all. But the thing is, if we lose 2 out of the next 3, then the rematch with Dallas could definitely be the potential division title on the line.
Yeah, definitely. We got to do our best to try to win these tough games. It's going to be a tough stretch. This is what they criticized us for last year, not having a tough schedule. This is a chance for us to really prove to the rest of the league that we're juggernauts.
Right. But that's the key. They have to damn prove it, and so far they have not. But either way. By the way, this is one of the excuses we've made last year. You play who's on your schedule, and both teams have done that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, in the head-to-head, Philly won in a place that it's hard to win at, Philly. It's hard for other teams to win in Philly. Thank God we have that going for us.
It really is. That's why having home field advantage is the best way to go.
Yeah,
Because nobody ever wins there.
I just want to let everybody. I just want to remind everybody of this important fact. Every time the Eagles have ever gone to the Super Bowl, they've always had home field advantage.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Wow.
And the Eagles have only lost with home field advantage during only 3 times. McNabb's responsible for every last one of them.
Yep. Terrible.
But again, I mean, at least people actually hold McNabb to a standard and realize what he is. Unlike the other loser choke artists we have that just get a pass, but whatever. That's a different topic for a different time.
Well, since we're on the topic of Kansas City and Dallas, how much do you hate, boiling blood hate Taylor Swift?
With more than life itself. It's one of the reasons why us goth edgy types can't ever have anything good, because all these fucking normie cocksuckers are hijacking everything and creating more of them and less of us.
Exactly.
It was bad enough 15 years ago when that ear-screeching music was shoved down our throats. But now in the year 2022, about to approach 2023, that's pretty fucking sad. I mean, where's the goddamn love for Evanescence? Where's the love for Disturbed? Where's the love for Slayer? I get Slayer retired and they're not touring anymore, but where's the love for Metallica? Where's the love for Deicide? Where's the love for Cannibal Corpse? Where's the love for fucking Death Clock? I mean, Metalocalypse came out with a new film a few months ago.
I'd rather hear the love for Drake.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd
rather hear Avril Lavigne.
Any day of the week, I'd rather hear the love for Drake than Taylor Swift right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but I'd take Justin Bieber over that fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's a close call, but I'll take Justin Bieber.
It really
as
is.
well.
It really is fucking close. They're both fucking trash. They both were trash from day one. They're trash now, and they've been shoved down our throats the entire time.
You know what? I'm going to go even bolder than you here. I'll take Rebecca Black's Friday, the song Friday, over anything that Taylor Swift has ever put out.
Yeah, at least Rebecca Black actually went away. At least she didn't haunt us for years. At least after that song, she just disappeared.
Yeah.
Kind of like Beck with Loser. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? And then he vanished off the face of the earth.
Wait, he only made one song? One good song?
I think he's made multiple, but that's the only one he's really known for. Yeah. Nobody really knows his other songs, if he even has any.
He said Andy Reid spoke highly of Jalen Hurts and admires him.
I still say fuck that motherfucker because he never won anything with us.
Yeah, cock teaser.
And then he steals one from us, although that's our own fault, but whatever.
Cock teaser. I love
Piece
Amy
of garbage.
Lee. I love Amy Lee, but she went to a different direction in her music. I still love her old stuff.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. And let's not forget Dolores O'Riordan, the lead singer of the Cranberries, another classic. May she rest in peace.
I'll take Ashley Tisdale over her.
Never even heard of her.
Yeah, she's some sort of Disney high school.
Another good classic is, I forget which lead singer it is, but when Nightwish was dominating every single animated music video during the earliest days of YouTube.
You're talking
because
about
when it first was out, it was all animated music videos, especially from Dragon Ball Z.
Fall in love it all beginning.
Oh yeah, most of them Disney manufactured ones, they're the absolute worst.
Laughing Gashies hazmats, fast cats. A lot of them look like.
I mean, at least I respect the Jonases from actually walking away from it all.
The Jonases like the Dallas Cowboys too.
Yeah, I know.
They perform
but
it like.
But so do many people I like. Although to be fair, the likes of Dustin Rhodes and Steve Austin, they're actually from Texas.
Yeah.
So it's natural. All pun intended, because that's one of Dustin Rhodes' names, The Natural. You may some of you may know him in WWE as Gold Dust.
So, how do you suppose we beat the Chiefs this week?
Well, outperform them on offense. That'd be my best guess. And don't turn the damn ball over.
Yeah, I was going to say we did one of those.
That was something that paid. That was the ultimate key to victory. Our last game was we did not turn the ball over once. We almost did, but his knee was down.
Yeah, I was going to say we did one of those two things in the Super Bowl. We outperformed them on offense, but we still turned the ball over, which was
and that made and that made too much of a difference. And not to mention, we fucking sputtered and stagnated during certain stretches early part of the third quarter. People like to shit on Brian Johnson, but guess what? Steichen wasn't anything special either.
Yep.
I thought he was extremely overrated.
If we can come out
going three and out on one of those drives was one of the death nails.
If we can come out here and admit our wrongs, Cowboys fans, you can do it too.
It's hard to blame everything. It's hard to blame everything on the fucking defense when you have a 10-point lead.
Yes.
And of course, I mean, no disrespect to Joey Shakes, but he's got a lot of imbeciles in his chats.
Yeah,
They say, well, what more could the offense have done? I don't know. Not go 3 and out, you fucking buckethead.
Buckethead, that's a new one. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm surprised only D-Town was in here as far as the Cowboys go. He's the only Cowboys fan up in here. He was in here earlier.
Right. I mean,
at least he knows his place.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, kinda. Well, you only beat us by a yard.
Oh yeah? Well, what do you call the Christmas Eve debacle? Similar situation.
Yeah. We were right there in the red zone, and we couldn't get that first down. It is what it is.
And so was the first matchup in 2018, which also pisses me off.
2018.
The first matchup in versus them in 2018.
God damn it!
Another one of my worst regular season losses ever.
Yes, that's the one where the Dallas Cowboys were like 3-5. They just got what's his name? Amari Cooper.
Oh yeah.
They had just scooped him up from the Raiders.
And we were now slowly figuring out that Carson Wentz was a fucking fraud.
Gingivitis, as I call him. Now he's with the Rams.
Oh, God, what great hell.
Let him go to hell. Let him burn in hell, bro.
Damn right.
That's the only way he'll learn.
No, some people just refuse to learn. Like, for example, if the Dallas fan base and the team itself doesn't learn and doesn't see the issue with their consistent choke jobs in the playoffs, they're never going to get better, because they say the first step to fixing a problem is recognizing the problem. And from the looks of things, from the sound of things, they don't recognize the problem.
Oh, shit.
But you know what? I don't want them to ever recognize it. I want them to keep running their cocklickers.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to keep biting them in the ass over and over again.
And I want them, more importantly, to keep losing.
Well, obviously, yeah. But I want the Eagles to keep winning, because that's what's more important.
Yes. So we got.
Because I'm through with relying on other teams to get shit done.
Yes.
Especially when that strategy has never won us anything.
No, it never wins anybody anything.
Exactly. Well, the Giants may have something to say about that. But that was a long time ago. They ain't shit now.
Yeah, they ain't shit now, bro. Oh my God. I'm actually going to Jersey for Christmas to meet NYG Bones.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a thrill. Are you?
Welcome to hell. All I got to say to you is welcome to hell.
Yeah, like bad meat.
Because this is one of the worst because this is arguably one of the worst fucking states you could possibly live in.
Yeah. I heard they trip over parking a lot.
Oh, they suck at they fucking suck at parking. I will see somebody literally parked on a fucking line.
And on the other side of things, the citation part of it too.
Haitian?
Citation.
Oh, Oh yeah, they're the kings of revenue extortion. That I know for a fact.
Yep, they are some pigs, just like A-Bomb.
Oh, you mean A Belt Welcher?
A Bacon.
I unsubscribed from his neocon ass a long time ago.
Yeah, dude is bad, man.
I have no respect for people who don't honor their damn agreements.
And then the dude shits on another guy's death, all because he blew him up through the mail and stuff. You know, kept doxing.
Are you talking about 8 Camel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had some interactions with the guy. I remember 8 Camel Toes was on Desert's chat the day Mr. 500 pounds got caught in 4K when Desert had that stream reacting to it.
Yeah.
8 Camel was there.
On the panel, though. I think you were on the panel that day.
I was. I came in shortly after. He was interviewing one person at a time or two at a time.
Yeah.
There was Eagles fan for life 17. He was on the same time I was.
I remember reacting to y'all live stream later that night.
8 Camel was there earlier in the stream.
Yeah. Anyways, Panthers, get the dub, please. Fuck tanking.
A long shot.
I know y'all ass and y'all suck, but please.
It's a long shot, but I don't want to hear another fucking peep out of anybody if that somehow happens.
Oh my God. They already lost to the Cardinals. They could use a little more humiliation.
Oh, absolutely. That's the thing. If anybody, when we lost to the fucking Jets, which by the way never should have happened, these motherfuckers came right out the damn woodwork.
Yeah,
it's like, didn't you fuckers lose to the damn I get it, you beat the Jets, but didn't you motherfuckers lose to the Cardinals? By the way, losing to the Cardinals is worse than losing to the Jets. Ask Falcons fans that.
You lost to E.T. You lost to Piccolo. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, shit.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I know. Dude, that was my shit back in the day. Come on.
Yeah. You lost to that guy, Mr. Hot Potato, who is currently with the Vikings, and now he pissed on the Falcons.
Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't piss. Dobbs didn't piss on the Falcons.
Yes, he did. He made the start. Oh, wait. No, he didn't make the start that day, but he came in.
No, Dobbs was with the Vikings. Dobbs is with the Vikings.
Yes.
No. Dobbs was with the Cardinals when they beat Dallas, not when they beat Atlanta.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. You're right. Damn. Who's that motherfucker who's with the Cardinals now? Him? He's with the Cardinals. Yeah, he's with the Cardinals. That's what I meant to say. No. He lost to Kyler Murray.
No, I think I'm the one that lost my train of thought there, but whatever.
Never mind, Slitta. I'll give you a break this time.
Why, is he here?
No. I was going to say, I was going to be like, okay, yeah, well, you lost it.
By the way, I tried warning them a year ago that Arthur Smith sucks, but they didn't want to hear it from me. They said, oh, what are you talking about? Arthur Smith is a leader for this team. Oh, whatever. They didn't want to hear it from me. I said, I'm telling you guys, Arthur Smith sucks. Yep. He's got to go.
Yeah.
But luckily, I don't give a shit what they do because it doesn't really mean anything.
Nah, it doesn't mean anything to me either. By the way, the Sixers are playing the Hawks tonight. Sixers are down by 2 in the third quarter. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
Get me past the second round. That's how I feel.
Exactly. Not going to happen, by the way.
Maybe not. Let's see. DBZ was the shit. I remember Dragon Ball Z was the shit. I remember watching it coming back after school.
That was a very popular anime for animated music videos when YouTube first came out.
That and Pokemon, and
especially when there was this channel called Prince Gas Vegeta. That's where I first learned of System of a Down from.
Really?
Because they used System of a Down a lot in those animated music videos, the AMVs. They used Sad Statue when they fought Metacooler. They used Kill Rock and Roll when Kid Goku fought Mercenary Tao. They used I think they used Chop Suey when Gohan fought Cell.
I didn't learn about System of a Down until Guitar Hero World Tour came out.
And then they used war. And then they used war when Goku and Piccolo fought Raditz.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and Science when Goku fought Vegeta, and then Lose Yourself by Eminem when Gohan went Great Ape to fuck Vegeta's shit up.
Crazy.
And there's a few. That's also where I learned of Nightwish. And their undisputed masterpiece, 10th Man Down, when Frieza transformed 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame that there were a lot of channels that had some real bangers that are currently scrubbed from the internet permanently.
Probably Pokemon.
Wouldn't surprise me if half of them turned up dead.
Yeah.
Back then, Newgrounds was the hot commodity as well.
Oh, I believe that.
And that was back when the Super Mario Bros. Z. I want if any of you get a chance, check that out. Super Mario Bros. Z. That's another classic. Oh yes, I know. Over 9,000 balls are inert.
Whatever
the
y'all
fucking
talking
balls
about.
are fucking inert.
My parents wouldn't let me get into Dragon Ball Z at all.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you touch Pokemon as well. Probably because they saw that fucking Ghastly and Kadabra episode.
I don't know if you remember the story. I probably told this to y'all, but
You did.
My mom thought it was a form of witchcraft, and she was
because she probably saw the fucking Ghastly episode or the Kadabra.
Yeah. She was a huge Christian back in the day. Not even allowed to celebrate Halloween, dress up.
Yeah, and the thing is, the reason you dress up is to scare away all the evil spirits.
Yeah.
But people just fucking abuse it, and they just use it for goddamn cosplay, which is one of the reasons why my world famous alter ego exists to begin with, to remind everybody of that.
Next year, I have a suggestion for you. Next year, you put on an outfit that says NFC divisional round and scare all the Cowboys fans away.
I don't know. It really depends on what'll happen. It really depends on how the season will have transpired by that point.
You're afraid you're going to jinx the Cowboys fans?
Maybe.
Or jinx the Cowboys?
But I don't know. I mean, if they get the division title, then they're fucking screwed. However, if we get it, then it could go either way.
They're fucked either way.
It could go either way, but if they get it this year, they're screwed. They're most definitely screwed. It's money back guarantee. Oh, god damn it!
We need to beat the Chiefs.
Oh, absolutely. We need ideally, we need to win all 3 of these games, but winning 2 out of the 3 is the most ideal. Well, winning all 3 of them is the most ideal, but at least 2 out of the 3.
I wouldn't be mad if it's 2 out of 3.
Right.
We need this Chiefs win because, there's a lot of drop passes out there in the land of Kansas City with Kadarius Toney and KCP, whatever the 3-word. Yeah, just beat their ass, bro. They dropped a lot of passes.
You want to know the fucked up part? Kadarius Toney actually has a touchdown in that Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know. And Quez Watkins didn't get one, Mr. Gator Arms.
True. Yeah, that I'm sorry, but I think it's time to come to grips that Zacchaeus is better than him.
Yeah, Olamide.
I wish he'd get more opportunities, but I guess I'm shocked this narrative might be floating around that Jalen relies way too much on Brown and Smith. And you could definitely see it on game film.
It's working.
True. But Zacchaeus is able to grab. Zacchaeus can do things.
Zacchaeus got good hands. He reminds me of a kind of a lame version of Jason Avant.
Yeah, Jason Avant is like that one underrated receiver that wasn't going to set the world on fire, but he caught nearly everything.
Yeah, like he literally saved your asses on key third downs. That's a slot receiver of Eagles memory that I'll never forget.
True.
But Olamide, yeah, man, keep doing your thing if Jalen even sees you.
Indeed.
Yeah, our wide receivers are so much better than the Kansas City Chiefs as opposed to last year's. Where we
True.
were just slightly better than the Kansas City Chiefs as far as the wide receivers. The wide receivers for Kansas City just drops everything. If they don't go to Travis Kelce, they're going to have some trouble in this game.
AK, or as I call him, Mr. Pharma Boy. Because that's the thing. That's the real reason he's on my shit list. Not all that fucking Swift garbage, even though it's definitely up there. Because he fucking sold out to Big Pharma.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking about State Farm?
No, not. No, I'm talking about fucking Pfizer.
Oh, okay.
Being a spokesperson for that fucking drug cartel.
Oh yeah,
I
forgot about that.
I haven't. I don't forget things so easily.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't forgotten about Jackson Mahomes and fucking Brittany Mahomes, those two bitches.
Right, but once again, it's our fault.
I'll agree with you on that.
I mean, as much as I can't stand that ugly ass fucking bimbo and that fucking fruit cake, as much as I can't stand it.
Oh my god!
No, it's hardly their fault. All of our fucking D linemen disappeared like their names was David Copperfield.
Yes.
Not one of them could get not one of them got a single fucking sack.
And I swear to God,
one probably would have made a huge difference.
And I swear to God, if the Chiefs score touchdowns after touchdowns after touchdown, and all they show is that bitch, beside that other bitch, I'm talking about Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes. Oh my God, I'm going to fucking rage.
Yeah.
Like they did that the entire game for the Chargers game, if you haven't noticed, in Kansas City.
Well, I've stuck to my word and refused to watch any other game, but whatever. But that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's just to let you know.
And that's another thing. People try to claim I'm not. People try to claim I'm going back on it just because I have knowledge on what other teams have been doing. Maybe that's because I've been talking to people at work, and people at work tell me about their teams and stuff like that. Maybe some of you need to go outside and touch some grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I made that video of the Raiders firing McDaniels. And some fucking jackass came in and chirped. Of course, I blocked him and brutally insulted him on the way out.
Yeah. What did you say to him?
I forget. I don't keep tabs on that as much because I cuss so many of them out. I cuss so many motherfuckers out that I don't keep tabs of it. It's too much to keep up.
So let's talk about RPF for a brief minute. What do you think it'll take for him to get him back? Well,
he's not going to be back. He's not going to be back until after this game is over. He don't want nothing to do with this because of the stupid false revenge narrative.
Yeah, why?
That's why he's boycotting this game, and that's why he won't be back until after that. That's what he told me.
The thing that kind of gets me with the NFL Network and ESPN and all them, why do they hype this up to be a revenge game? It's not a revenge game. It's a regular season game.
Absolutely. Then again, they did the same thing with Minnesota, and if NFL.com and news articles claim that the Vikings got revenge in 2018. No, they didn't. Do I see a Super Bowl trophy in their case? No.
Hell no.
Of course, Viking fanboys acted like they just won the Super Bowl after that. Of course.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, they haven't beaten us since we got rid of that scrub Wentz. They got all their wins. They got all their fucking wins versus him. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure. I just want to beat this team so bad, bro. We have never beaten Andy Reid, and we've never went against Andy Reid and beat him. I'll tell you like that.
Pissed me off. But the one inexcusable thing is losing to him in the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the only way it's going to matter for me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to feel happy that we beat the Chiefs, but it's not going to feel the same because it's not the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna feel like I did if in GTA 4, if you actually chose to kill Darko Brevic.
Yes.
After that, Nico wanted that revenge for so long, and then he finally got it. He finally took his life, and he felt nothing because of it. Because it didn't change what happened to him.
I'm gonna be in the mindset of, okay, well, where was this the last time? Thank you.
Exactly.
Where was this the last time?
Exactly. My point.
Yeah, this is exactly how Cowboys fans should be. Where was this versus the Eagles? We did this to the Giants, but can we do this versus good teams?
Right, but of course that would take facts and logic. But I'll give them credit. I'll give them this. I think they're beating us in the rematch. The question is, the $1 million question is, how much will it really matter in the long run? Because if we win all 3 games, then it might not even mean shit.
Yeah, and they fuck around and slip to teams like the Panthers or the Seahawks, then it's not going to matter. We're probably going to have.
I mean, they got Carolina, Seattle, and Washington.
Blow me.
I don't see them losing any of those games. I don't think Seattle's really all that.
Seattle could give them a run for their money, though.
Yeah, they could. And by the way, where's that game taking place?
In Dallas.
Well, there you go. Reminder that Dallas is undefeated at home.
Yep. They've been undefeated.
And by the way, losing to Seattle actually increases their chances of beating us. Believe it. Funny how that works.
Oh Lord.
But I'm not rooting for them to beat Seattle just because of that. Hell no.
No way. I ain't never.
I'm not rooting for any other team besides Philly.
No.
Not happening.
We got a little bit of our own demons versus Seattle too. We haven't beaten them.
Damn right.
15 years. I was in high school.
Yep.
God
I was on the back end of middle school when that happened.
And thank God Russell Wilson ain't on the Seahawks this time, but Geno Smith can still tear us up.
Oh, absolutely. Ain't no question about it. And I've warned people ahead of time that the size is a fucking hack.
Yeah, so is Brian Johnson too. What's up, Myram? He must have renamed himself.
Yeah, I mean, and dude, I said before the season even began, watch. People are gonna want Brian Johnson fired halfway through the season. I'm telling you right now. And it didn't even take half a game.
I was like, all right, let's give him a shot. Let's see what he has. And then
Me too. That was my mindset too. My mindset is still, let's see what he can do.
And then I'm on
because at the end of the day, if your QB is this MVP guy that everybody that he's cracked out to be, then he can make this guy look good. He can carry him to the heights. He can carry him to the heavens.
No, it looks like the offensive coordinator is being carried.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If your QB is this MVP that everybody makes him out to be, then he can carry this coordinator to the heavens.
Oh, tell you what, you were talking about how Tua should be the MVP. My MVP right now, as of right now, is AJ Brown.
Yeah, you said that because you're going a different route than it being QB all the time. Yeah, they should give it to somebody else besides a QB.
Yes, I'm so sick of the QB biasm. I love Jalen Hurts.
Probably because to be fair, it has become more of a passing league, to where QBs just get a ridiculous advantage in that voting. Back then, it was way more possible for a running back to get it.
Yeah. Well, Eagles champ was talking to me the other day. He was like, "Well, who's throwing AJ Brown all those passes?" Well, I'm like, "Who is?" Yeah,
Jalen actually is number 3 in the MVP odds right now. He's either number 2 or number 3.
Yeah, he was on that same boat last year.
Yeah, he's top. He's at least top 3 in the running right now.
I will say this: as hard as it is to believe, as amazing as last year was, he's actually doing even better than he was last year in spite of the 8 interceptions.
Statistically, yes, but game film, it's really not that much different.
Yeah.
Well, thank God it's identical on game film, aside from the damn turnovers.
Lamar is your MVP? Okay. Solid opinion.
Yeah, right now he's the favorite.
They just swept a good Cincinnati team the other night.
Oh yeah, Dashy told me about. Dashy told me that Ravens fans were chanting "fuck Joe Burrow" after he got injured.
Oh
which
yeah, that shit was
which I think is fucking
classless.
Bush League.
That
I like
shit
the
was
Ravens. I always
classless.
have, and I always will. But that's fucking bullshit right there.
Yeah, man, that was classless. Classless.
Yeah, that was some fucking bullshit. And I said straight up that Joe Burrow might just be the next Andrew Luck, and where he's got all the potential in the world. He could do all these things, but you can only go so far when you keep getting injured because you have no offensive line. That was the same problem Luck had.
Because they kept passing him so much.
I wouldn't be surprised if he retires early because of that.
Yeah.
It's like tell me you'd have the same passion when you've been left to die as often as he has.
Yeah. Whew, terrible. Oh, let me show you a video of that, by the way. He actually sent it to me.
Yeah, he sent it to me too.
All right. Here's what they're talking about. He's not kidding.
The biggest thing, you're playing the Pittsburgh Steelers next, a division opponent, another grinded out game. They're going to try to run the ball because you're not going to put the ball in Kenny Pickett's hands and say, hey, go beat these. The biggest thing.
Classless.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit right there.
Ugh, absolutely classless.
We didn't do that shit when Dak got injured, at least not that I know of.
Most of our fans were cool, but I saw a few select few.
There's probably a few select.
Yeah, that's every fan base though. But
and then there was 2020 where that fucking elephant seal.
Elephant seal. Are you talking about Jason Peters?
No, I'm talking about pedophile.
Oh yeah, that was 2021.
That was 2020 before he got, because they were shit against him by that point too. And he was laughing at Dak getting injured.
Oh, before he got exposed.
He was already exposed by that point by Cold Raven.
Yeah.
That was the Cold Raven. That was during the early stretches of the Cold Raven stuff. It was before the Alex Rosen stuff.
Let me ask you something, Myrum. Are you a Ravens fan? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, Jaguar man. What's up, boy? Yes, we will beat that Mahomes and Swift ass.
Oops.
Bro. We will. Yes, prayers for Burrow.
Yeah, I hope we do, but I can't promise you anything. Just like you couldn't promise us anything against San Francisco.
Yeah.
Got your asses handed to you.
Yeah. I told that. I actually saw the kid who I promised that Super Bowl to. I was like, you know what? I ain't never promising you another Super Bowl ever again. I ain't never going to let you down like that.
I don't know why you even made that promise to begin with, knowing our history.
I was super confident.
Yeah, I know you were.
Yeah, I was gassed up. Yeah, so.
I remember those chats I was in a week before that Super Bowl happened.
Yeah.
I was saying, here are ways Kansas City could beat us and stuff like that, and y'all, none of you wanted to hear it. None of you were trying to hear it.
Yeah. Like when I at the end of that Super Bowl, y'all saw me cry, but it was so much worse off the camera. My goodness, I don't even want to go into detail about it. That Super Bowl fucking hurt.
Yeah. Yep. That was it wasn't the main reason for my departure from YouTube at the time, but it was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Y'all know my
Had it
reason.
been the sole reason, I would have been back a lot sooner.
Y'all know my reason. I had to honor a bet for a month.
So yeah, I know that. With someone who had no business being anywhere near our business to begin with.
49ers tossed our salad so bad we got.
It's like, Jesus. I mean, to a fucking fan of a team who didn't even make the goddamn playoffs.
Sorry, Jaguar man. We'll
And they're
avenge
not going. And by the way, that same team's not making the playoffs this year either. If they lose to the fucking Giants on Sunday, I don't want to hear another goddamn peep. Although I don't think we're going to be hearing anything from them, considering we already swept their asses.
Yep, they should be humble anyway.
Well, I don't think we haven't really been hearing it. They haven't really been talking. They're doing exactly what they should be doing. They're staying quiet, and rightfully so.
Take notes, Cowboys fans.
Although, to be fair, they're not. Dallas isn't anywhere near as sorry as Washington, but they should easily skewer them. But I especially don't want to hear anything from them if they somehow lose to the Giants.
Yeah, y'all do need some offensive line help, dude. That beating was horrible. They lost to the 49ers that Sunday.
Yeah, Yeah, Jacksonville definitely needs to get an offensive line. Otherwise, we have another case of Cincinnati on our hands. After they choked in the Super Bowl, they should have they should have pulled out all the stops to get an offensive line for Burrow. But do you want to know what happened? Fucking nothing.
Yeah. And Jaguar,
to our credit, we at least tried to make some moves on the defensive end.
And Jaguar, man, I remember a time where you were like not even 10, maybe, where the Jaguars almost made it to the Super Bowl. They had a 10-point lead and choked to Brady.
Oh yeah, wouldn't be the first time they choked to him.
But anyways, my question to you is, Jaguar man, what would it be like in your lifetime to see the Jaguars go to their first ever Super Bowl? You can feel free to answer that question too, Big D.
Absolutely. And here's the problem. You have to win. Otherwise, it don't mean anything.
I believe they can make it to a Super Bowl with Doug Peterson someday.
I mean, they could get there, but problem is you have to win. Otherwise, it don't mean a damn thing.
Yeah.
There's a wise man once said, if you ain't first, you're last.
Mm-hmm. There is no second.
The second place finisher is the first place loser.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and check this out. I just got this cool thing. Stranger Things. Let's go.
Is it one of their merch or is that an episodic reference?
It's one of the merches.
Because the show takes place in around the 70s or 80s. And there's like a lot of old stuff that you can get.
It takes place in the 80s. There was a couple that used to work in a ice cream shop called Ahoy Scoops. And,
so that's a reference.
Yep.
I don't know if that ice cream parlor actually existed.
And it comes off. There's the ice cream cone. And here's the hat. It's supposed to be a hat, but you could also use it as an ice cream bowl.
And
here's what they included. They included 2 ice cream scoops.
Oh, damn. Based on that, you're going to have a hard time scooping stuff from that.
Hell yeah, Reaper Talon. Go Stranger Things 5. It's going to be lit next year.
Did you get that Mr. T cereal box yet?
Oh my God. Yes. Please remind me. To get that Mr. T box.
It's available on eBay.
I know. I just have to remember. Shit.
I don't know, man. They may go fast.
Oh my God. Now you got me on another mission.
Funnily enough, that's actually where I get most of my clothes from.
I don't blame you. That's where I get most of my clothes from too.
Especially the new white vest and tie that you've seen in the Dallas video. The white outfit made its debut appearance.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. I'm about to screen share real quick because I think it is on eBay still. Yep, Mr. T. Yep, they got the cereal box only. I only want the cereal box.
It is the box. Yeah, it's box only because, of course, it's going to be. If the cereal was in it, it would be fucking stale.
Yeah, and rotten and molded probably.
Oh, yeah.
And expired.
Oh, hell yeah. Long.
Dang.
I pity the fool who don't win a Super Bowl in the 21st century.
Mr. T. I swear it was in that episode, that cereal box. It was in that one episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some episodic references because
it was in that episode. Anyways. Gotta start watching Christmas movies. Oh, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
No. It's a month too friggin' early.
They already got
wait rolling. 2 more weeks.
They already got the Christmas music rolling in Walmart and shit.
Oh yeah, they got the fucking wreaths on the front doors and shit. I mean, on a side note, a disclaimer: I fucking hate the holidays with a passion.
Such a Grinch.
Damn right. Hate. Double hate.
Man, you corny. I'm just playing.
First one who says something while I'm talking, he's getting shot. Please believe that.
Oh, hate.
And as I sip my soda, I'm sure somebody spit in.
The NFL is trying to fine the Jags for playing T-Law with a brace, but the Chiefs never do anything wrong, apparently. Yeah, man.
The Eagles have gotten away with it, too.
There was a time, Slidden knows all well about this, but 2012 NFL championship game, NFC championship game, Frank Gore, he wore his socks too low. He got fined for that.
He was always known for doing that.
Really?
He wore his socks low against the Eagles in 2011, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Another horrible regular season.
Didn't what's his name? AJ Brown get fined for his cleats one time?
I think so.
Maybe it was Devontae Smith, one of our wide receivers.
It was also a scrub receiver back in 2016 versus Cincy.
Probably Josh Huff.
No, it was despicably garbage bum.
Riley KKK Cooper.
No, Dorial Green Beckham, that fucking scrub.
Oh man, I forgot about his ass.
Yeah, he got fined for Yeezy cleats against Cincy. A game with 29-0. That wasn't the final score, but that's what it was at that point.
Yeah, we lost like 29-7.
And I think that was around the same time I made my YouTube debut.
Yeah.
But I wasn't covering the team yet. There are a few videos that were out, but they're in the void because they sucked.
Yeah.
Because I was so fucking green.
I can't stand these greedy people that like Christmas for shoving their greedy ass with presents instead of thinking about Jesus who brought us together. Exactly. Damn, where's that level up button?
Yeah. I don't really care either way. I think religious people are fucking cringe.
Yeah.
And they're another reason why us goths can never have nice things. And can never meet each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, there'd be another thing I would mention, but it'd probably be going way off topic. So I'll just leave it at that.
Here's one thing I'll mention. God brought us together to all laugh at the Cowboys.
You can't win. You can't make even, and you can't get out of the game. People keep saying things are gonna change, but they look just like
I'd be careful with that licensed stuff.
I don't give a fuck.
That's why you've noticed I used covers, and Bones finally noticed the Donkey Kong Country 2 soundtrack in my recaps.
Really?
Yeah. He noticed the Lost World anthem metal version playing.
I want to see.
It's amazing that nobody's picked up on any of that yet. Probably because it's metal versions and they're not as easy to recognize. No, that's Welcome to Crocodile Isle. That's the main one. I'm talking the Lost World.
Ooh.
When you after you pay Club of the Creme coins, usually it's 15 each.
It's been a while since I played that game. A really long time. I would love to do an LP on that shit. Oh, by the way, do you know where that song
you mean like a music album?
Yeah. No, not like a music album. No, like a Let's Play.
On
the game.
The only thing that's preventing me from doing playthroughs as of right now is my phone's space and time constraints. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing live shows, kind of like Joey Shakes does, but playing stuff like Smash Remix. Maybe that game too.
Hayden, how do you feel about the Big Ten changing next year? I wish it would just keep it the same, to be honest.
Army's going to the AAC, which is the division Temple is in.
Oh, Mazel Tov. You finally get a championship game to compete for. I want Notre Dame to get out of there, too, in the Air Force. There should be no independence.
Yeah, I think there should be more independence, but whatever. But Army is joining AAC. That's what I heard, by next year. No, I think it's going to start in 2025. They'll be joining the AAC, which is the same division the likes of Temple are in.
The way I look at it is that every team deserves to, compete for a conference championship.
You mean a national?
Well, before we get to that point.
Well, yeah, obviously. But, of course, I mean, there are many teams that, although only 13 teams in the 21st century, I believe, have won nationals. Some of them multiple times. Examples being Alabama, Clemson, Georgia, and Ohio State. Yeah. And even more beyond those, like Penn State can make massive upsets against great teams.
Yeah, Penn State kind of.
But some teams like Army and Maryland might just be destined to obscurity forever, but perfectly capable of winning bowl games.
Yeah, that's all they're good for. Maryland got off to this 5-0 start, and as soon as
at the end of the day, it's a military school. The idea is, I mean, they're not trying to play in the NFL, so you just got to take it for what it is.
Or maybe they are.
You never know. That's another thing I will never. There was something That's another thing I will never forgive Chip Kelly for doing. We had an Army alumni who had the potential to be a starter in the NFL. You may know him as Alejandro Villanueva, who would go on to be the starting offensive tackle for the Steelers. We had him on our team, and Chip Kelly fucking got rid of him in favor of that scrub Andrew Gardner. I will never forgive his ass for that.
Wow.
The only Army alumni we have, I believe, is Brett Toth, and I believe he's on our practice squad.
Yeah.
He's not really going to do anything. No, all due respect, he sucks. He's not really going to do anything.
All right, Jaguar man, you're going to need a lot of help. You're going to need a lot of teams to lose twice. Like, there's been no two-loss team that has ever made the playoff before.
Right.
Alabama almost did. They were a 5 seed last year, but they let the one-loss Buckeyes.
I mean, they win plenty of bowl games, but the last time Penn State won a national was in 1986.
Yep. That's why I called them the Shower Boys. They kept all those secrets.
Damn.
That is disgusting.
And it's a disgrace because that's where my grandmother went to college.
Yeah, I would be massively disappointed if I was a Penn State alum.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. And did you see those stupid kids back in like 2011 or 12 just defending Joe Paterno as soon as that whole event went down?
Yeah. The knock on Paterno is he knew about it, or at least should have, but didn't say nothing.
Yeah. He
Which
wasn't
means
the
somebody
one
had their hand in something.
He wasn't the one who did it. I'm not sure whether he was bribed or not, but he just kept it a secret.
Yeah, he covered it. That's what he's guilty of, covering it up.
Yeah, and he got his wings tarnished. Almost half of his wings.
Yep. Maybe that's why perhaps some claimed became unclaimed because of that.
I don't think
because there's two different types of national titles. There's claimed and then there's unclaimed.
Yes. Florida State is good this year. Yeah,
Florida State Seminoles, I believe, have won a national in the 21st century.
They have 2013.
I'm pretty sure Virginia Tech did, but I don't know. I thought they did. I thought they did against Florida State.
Not for a while.
When Michael Vick was when Michael Vick was still there.
Those were the years where Miami was dominating.
Oh yeah, when Kellen Winslow Jr. was on the team. I'm a fucking soldier. That infamous interview.
And then somehow, some way, the Buckeyes stop them in 2002.
Yeah.
Oh, in your opinion, was that a PI or not?
I don't know. I didn't see it. All I know is my team was busy being 0-13. No, that was in 03. Yeah, my team was too busy being 0-3 in 03. 0-13 in 03. And that was when I first started liking college football. I wasn't too much into it. It's pretty hard to get into, especially when my team's not televised regularly. However, their highlights still make it onto YouTube.
Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. This 2002 flashback. All right. There's a PI in case you don't remember it. Or non-call PI.
4th and 3. Ohio State at Miami's 5. Here in overtime.
Definitely. Definitely. Sharp.
That's Maurice Claret. And the ironic part about it was they waited like 10 seconds to call that flag.
Oh yeah, that's what I would imagine that would trigger the fuck out of people. The late flags are always the most infuriating.
Yes. Especially when you're watching those Eagles games, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, especially when half of them are called against us. Of course, we can only bitch about referees so damn much considering what I've heard about Miami. But then again, we've been on the other end of that plenty of times, so I ain't trying to hear it from anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
2017 versus the Panthers and 2018 versus Dallas in Texas. We haven't forgotten about that one either.
Texas has a whorehouse in it. Oh my God, that clip is hilarious. Have you seen that clip yet?
I don't think I have.
Hold on. Here we go.
I know that this is TV, so I'm going to try to be as delicate as I can. Here goes, and may God forgive me. Texas has a whorehouse in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
Texas has a whorehouse in it.
Lord have mercy on our souls.
I'll expose the facts, although it fills me with disgust. Please excuse the filthy dark detail and carnal lust.
And filthy dark details and carnal lust.
You showed it at the very beginning.
Oh, you were here for that part. Okay.
I was here the whole time.
Okay, good. Practicing for my driver's license test. Good luck, bro.
Good luck with that. And my advice to you when you finally get a ride, get full coverage.
Yes.
Don't be like me and listen to idiots in my own family and get liability. Don't fucking do that shit. That is one of the worst mistakes you can make.
Yeah.
Especially when I know you live in PA. Pennsylvania's roads can be pretty bad in certain areas. Not as bad as Jersey's, but they can be pretty bad, especially on the highway. Because like me, you could spin out of control, get your fucking be a victim of civil asset forfeiture, which should be abolished. Have your fucking vehicle legalized stolen, and then not get anything back for it because you had liability instead of full coverage.
And whatever you do not take the turnpike.
Hell no.
The thing you want to practice the most is the parallel parking. That's what you want to practice the most.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's hard, but really,
it is a pain in the balls.
Everybody thinks parallel parking is hard, but really, once you get practice,
it's way easier than people realize.
Yeah, my mom couldn't parallel park.
No, there's a certain strategy. There's a certain way to do it.
Yep.
And it's one of the first things they teach you.
Oh, you're getting out of Pittsburgh. Where are you going to live then?
Oh, yeah, he lives in Western PA, which I imagine is even worse than. I would imagine is even worse than Eastern PA. And Eastern PA is not that great to begin with.
So your mom is essentially my dad. My dad is 63 years old and still doesn't have a license.
Dude, there was a point where pretty much everybody in my family was catching the bus.
Wow.
Some of them that I talked to are still catching the bus. My mother's still catching the bus.
My mom was born with me when she was 26. It took her 6 years when she was 32, my age currently, to get her license.
Yeah.
It took her a while. She wasn't confident. Yeah. She was scared.
Half of my family got licenses and they fucking pissed them all away because they're goddamn idiots.
My mom, she wasn't
unpaid tickets, fucking suspensions, you name it.
My mom's a very careful driver. The thing that the test really scared her. That's really
and half of that goes back to Jersey being the kings of extortion. Yeah, they'll fucking pull you over for just about anything. They'll fucking suspend you for just about anything. Like for example, on Jersey we have two pikes, the white horse pike and the black horse pike. The white horse pike is the most notorious for fucking ticket fiends. And God forbid if you make that fucking one left turn, because that's another thing Jersey is notorious for. You can't make left turns half of the time.
Yep.
Because they got those circles on the right. Those roundabouts. I mean, God forbid you could not make a left. Funny thing is, I actually made a left turn onto the wrong side of the road at one point.
Oh,
but
God,
nobody was around.
Oh, God.
I only saw one fucking car, and as soon as I saw it and when I saw it approaching from a distance, like, oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Turned right back around.
You probably had a heat flash.
Yeah, that car wasn't anywhere near close.
Boy, that could have been your life, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah. But that car was not close at all.
You were protected.
Damn right.
But whatever God you believe. Let's see. I don't take the bus no more. I'm still on a mission of getting my own car. I got some experience in forklifting. Ooh, congrats.
Dude, if you're working forklifting, you're getting paid good money. You're getting paid bank.
Listen,
you're making
man.
serious. There's good money in that.
Listen, man. Desert
and there's some warehouse places that will only hire you as a forklifter.
Desert Eagle has a CLD license.
CDL,
CDL
yes.
CDL.
CDL's not for everyone. That I know for a fact. But being a forklift operator, there's good money in that.
Yes, there is. You can make like what, 50,000 a year, maybe? A little over
Yeah,
than
you're
that?
going by salary. I'd go by hourly, which is I would around it's like 26 an hour.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's not easy.
Ooh, you're saving up for a
Good luck
calendar?
with that. Good luck with that one, my friend.
Ooh.
You might have to think a bit more realistic.
Yeah, you might have to get a job or two to save up for that.
Yeah, good luck, and not to mention, you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you get out there because there's certain things like muscle cars. They're way harder to get, and if you manage to get it at a reasonable price, chances are it's got problems.
Did y'all hear
Oh
about
yes, I know exactly who you're talking about, Spalina. I know exactly who you're talking about. Bernard Williams, the fucking guy who failed 15 drug tests, and we took him over Larry Allen.
what the fuck?
And basically, and he didn't get released until today. So technically, he has a Super Bowl ring.
Wow,
That's funny.
that is hilarious.
That is very funny.
Wow, who's responsible for that? Kotite.
Yeah, he was there.
That was his last stint. That was his last year.
Yeah, that was that fucking scrub. That's the thing about RPF is he got to live through those years.
My goodness,
He's worse than any coach we've seen.
Now, there was a time where he said 8-8 is a good record. My goodness.
That alone disqualifies anybody. And keep in mind, we chose him over fucking Jeff Fisher, and Jeff Fisher said something similarly about 7 and 9.
I'm going to give you a star for that, Matthew. You're an all-star today.
Get your game on, go play.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace.
If you're becoming an electrician, then it should be fine. You're still gonna have to grind it out. Start out with something else and then work your way up.
Oh, so he doesn't want to go to school. He just wants to go.
No, he wants to go to a trade school, which is what you should be doing.
Yeah, college is a waste of time for me too. So
college is a fucking scam. That I've been saying that for years. People go into these top colleges and they come out dumber than they were when they went in. Yeah, trade school is where it's at.
Remember what Kanye West said?
I skipped everything entirely, but still.
Remember what Kanye West said in Good Morning? He said, "Some people graduate, but we still stupid."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the trade school is where it's at.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever's the best opportunity, go for it. School may not be the best thing for you.
Of course, I mean, if you're trying to get it, it takes years. You can't just get something willy-nilly. That's why I could get my Suburban willy-nilly because the 90s ones, they're pretty decent. Of course, it'll take time and dedication to make them into what you want them to be. Fix them up, get them shined up real good.
And look at all the successful people who have gotten very, very far in life without college. LeBron James, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, Kobe.
Yeah.
I think Dirk too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not here to discourage college, but if it's not for you, then it's not for you. College is not for everybody. Even my uncle told me that.
Especially now especially now, just like every other institution in the education system are just all indoctrination camps.
Yeah, most people
like every other thing in the educational system. It's just I mean that's a different topic for a different time.
Most people who are unhappy.
The reason why some of these topics, the reason they don't get talked about on the Uncancelables is some of the things RPF isn't really interested in. RPF doesn't really give a shit about.
Yeah.
There's that puts a limiter on certain topics that get discussed, but either way.
The reason why people are unhappy after college is because they probably
because they
loans
fucking
and grants.
because they fucking borrow money they don't have and they can't pay any of it back, and they expect the fucking rest of us to do that.
Yep.
And that opens the door. And that opens the door wide open for these fucking commie con artists in office to fucking to buy votes from them.
It also opens up the door for China to take advantage of us and be even more in debt with them.
Yeah, if that's who they're borrowing from.
Yep. Think about the clothes. Think about the merchandise that we get from them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where it's going. I mean, all I know is they're borrowing it from somewhere and they can't pay it back.
All my family gets mad at me for not wanting to go to university, but I ain't being scammed and living unhappy for most people.
No, you're making the right choice by going to a trade school.
You're making the right choice because you're listening to your mind.
Guess what? You're going to come out of that with an actual fucking skill that's going to take you the rest of your life.
And you're listening to yourself and yourself only. You're making the final decision.
Which is what I should have been doing. I spent damn near 2 decades trying to be what they wanted me to be, and that ain't got me nowhere. It never got me happiness.
Yeah, you don't ever want to live in anybody else's shadow.
No, my father robbed me of my fucking childhood and robbed me of my fucking high school years.
Mm-hmm. Nobody deserves that.
No.
If you ain't getting
no, you ain't. No, you ain't. The thing is, you get a useless degree that all of a sudden you can't make any real money. But if you go to a trade school, you're always going to find work.
Yeah. Because
that's local stuff that people need every day. Especially if you're becoming an electrician. Electricians make really good money. So do plumbers.
And you really only need a GED for it anyway.
True. Yeah, to go to a trade school. The only challenge that may come your way is getting someone that will teach you, or getting somebody that'll mentor you. But maybe that's what the trade school is for.
We got a Cowboys fan in the chat. Simons, where are you hiding? Ooh. The fuck you came in here for?
And?
Yeah, and?
No, I meant, and what's the problem with that?
You know he's gonna talk his shit.
I've already said what I needed to say regarding that.
Yeah, in case you missed it, you better hit that rewind button, bro. Better not talk reckless in there. Let's see. You don't have to go to college to be successful. There are other ways to be successful. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely. That's been proven time and time and time again.
And we don't even have to talk about the celebs that have made it far. We could talk about regular people.
Absolutely. I know plenty of people who have.
You put your mind to something and you might just get
I know people that are more successful that have been to fucking prison. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people in and out of the can that have achieved much more.
There's a Packers fan. I don't know if you know him. He's
because at the end of the day, there's 2 types of smart. There's book smart and then there's street smart.
You gotta have both.
Well, having street smart is more important, obviously.
Yes.
Because you never get the ability to read people.
Hey, I'm just listening. You better chill out Whereyahidin.
Okie dokie then.
He's waiting for me to say something about the Cowboys.
The longest yard. Yeah, that goes for both the original and the remake. By the way, Burt Reynolds was in both of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point.
Speaking of films that Chris Rock was in, you want to know something funny? Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett Smith were both in Madagascar.
You know what I hate?
That is so funny
how
when you
people
really think
say
about
I
it.
look like Chris Rock. I do not look nothing like Chris Rock, and I hate that shit. Ugh, that shit is so annoying. I hate Chris Rock. He's so not funny. Like, why would you compare me to a nigga that I don't even like?
Yeah. I've gotten worse comparisons, trust me.
Uh-oh. Let's hear them. Let's hear them.
I forgot them, but still.
Oh, you just want to forget them. Yeah.
And of course I forgot them on purpose, as usual.
Yeah, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I mean,
go ahead.
Smith, he's a motherfucking cuck.
Yeah, he is.
Cuck.
Man, just let that bitch go, bro.
Damn right. As RZA would say, let that bitch go.
She constantly going on a round table talking about how she cheats on Will. Like, just let that bitch
regularly.
Go.
That's so yeah, a cuck in the literal sense. Because that's what a cuck is.
Like in the direct sense too. In the indirect sense too.
Yeah, obviously. But people mistake simps for cucks. They may be similar. They might be the same thing, but they're not the same thing. They're two different definitions.
Yes. Oh, snap. We won tonight. We beat Slitter. Ah! How do you lose to the Sixers, bro? Oh my god.
I'll check the free throw counts later.
One nothing. Where you?
We'll check the free throw count. Although I don't think the Hawks are really all that good.
Well, as far as the free throw count goes, Harden isn't there.
True, but you have another ref baiter there.
Oh, there's those compound words again. Ref baiter.
Ref baiter.
Ugh.
Like who always fishes for goddamn foul calls so he could get to the damn free throw line.
Yeah,
because he's a playoff choker.
More like Cowboys fans begging for flags.
Yeah. Another reason why I call them the Cowboys of the NBA. They both have that shit in common.
Yeah. At least we made it past
fan bases who do nothing but run their damn mouths, even though they never win anything.
At least we made it past the second round in the 21st century. The Sixers have.
True. And that was during their fluke playoff run in 2001.
Hell, I'll even say the freaking Texas Rangers made it past the second round 3 times.
Texas Rangers also just won a World Series.
Yes.
Didn't they win over a decade ago as well?
No,
beating
that's
the
the
Angels.
first championship.
Huh. I know they were in another World Series.
They was in the World Series with the Giants and the Cardinals. And lost both.
They lost to one of those teams.
They lost to both.
I think they lost to the Cardinals, and then I think they lost to the Giants.
Yeah, Cardinals. Yeah. No. It's reverse. The Giants was 2010, and then the Cardinals was 2011.
Yes.
Because 2011 was the last year we made it to the playoffs before last season.
Yeah, then you had the number one record that year, and you went one and done against St. Louis Cardinals. Thank God they went all the way though.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and now the Cowboys fans are just like, well, if the Rangers can do this, why not the Cowboys? Do something.
Yeah, about time, right? I mean, make no mistake about it. The day they ever win a fucking title, I might just be done with football for good, because that'll be the last fucking straw for me. I mean, I could deal with most of the other stuff, but that, nah, fuck out of here with that.
Yes.
I better never see that shit happen.
If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I am going to mix anchovies, cabbage, and cantaloupes and bananas in a blender and just drinking that shit and drinking it until I throw up. Because I hate all four of those
Ugh.
things.
Oh, god damn.
I hate all four of those things.
Jeez.
But not as much as I hate the fucking Cowboys.
You hate bananas?
I hate bananas.
Oh, jeez. So did another girl that I wanted to be with in 2020. She hated bananas. Yeah, we were supposed to build up chemistry. We were building up steam, and then the stupid bullshit, the unconstitutional lockdowns hit, and then she vanished off the face of the earth because she had a bad immune system, and I never saw her again.
Confetti should.
Once again, and that was another example of me getting dealt a shitty hand in life.
Confetti should have been falling on the Cowboys later. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
dude, they were celebrating like crazy.
Although to be fair, at least they won by the margin they should have been able to win in.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed.
I mean,
to
I'll give them credit there.
You're supposed to be the measly team like the Giants like that, but don't go out and celebrate after you just got your.
Yeah, you're supposed to. I mean, when you face teams like that, you won exactly the way you should have been able to. Just like last year when we beat teams like that by similar margins, we beat the teams. I was saying the same thing. We beat them exactly how we were supposed to.
I'll tell you.
And that's when we weren't. And that's when we were not playing down to teams.
I'll tell you like.
Keep in mind, we played down to teams a lot last year too.
Not nearly as much as this year.
Not nearly as much as this year. This year, it happened every single game.
Yeah.
Oh, bananas and protein shakes. Oh, hell yeah.
You know what?
You mix that in with some peanut. You mix that in with some peanut butter.
Yes. The peanut butter takes the taste away. I actually changed my mind on that. The peanut butter takes the taste.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with banana. That's the thing with bananas. You got to get them a certain way. I like them with a little bit of green lines on them, a little bit, where they're perfectly ripe. They're not overripe. When they have brown spots on them, then it's like, yeah, then they might be a little much.
Yeah. Ew. Oh.
You know who else? You know who else hates bananas? King K. Rool.
Wow.
He actually mentions that in DK Jungle Climber. That he says that he hates bananas, but of course, he probably had a different opinion when Rare was in charge.
Dude, you're like half my age and you're taller than me. Where are these kids getting?
You're 6'2" and you're 140, dude. You need to start eating, bruh.
Yeah.
You need to start eating.
Yes. You need some muscle. That's
you need to start eating.
Yeah, get yourself a steak, maybe.
Oh yeah, man.
A burger or something. Please try out for offensive lineman if you can.
Yeah. Although I don't know if you really want to do that because according to Lane Johnson, the offensive lineman is the toughest position to play in the NFL, and they get the least amount of free time.
I'm 6 foot flat, bro.
I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", and I'm stuck on the borderline between middleweight and light heavyweight.
What's up, Mr.
I'd like to one day be a heavyweight, but whatever.
What's up, Mr. Jordan Trask? How you doing tonight?
I think you had to be at least 205 to be a heavyweight.
I'm more of a wide receiver. I'm pretty fast. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, like a Devontae Smith.
Yes.
Or like a Chad Johnson, because Chad Johnson brought up that was one of the knocks on him was he was too skinny. But either way, probably shouldn't have sat down there.
Are the Cowboys going to beat the Panthers this week?
Yeah, they should be able to, no problem.
Because I'm thinking the same thing, but I
Give
really
me a
want them to
break.
sleep on them. I really want them to sleep on the Panthers.
Me too. I would like it if they lost that. I would like that very much.
Yes.
But I think it's wishful thinking.
It's wishful, but at the same time, they did lose to the Cardinals.
True.
So anything's possible.
I would say that Josh Dobbs
Sunday.
is significantly better than Bryce Young.
And I know the Cowboys fans are going to bring up the Jets. But any given Sunday, anything
Losing to the Jets isn't as bad as losing to the Cardinals.
Not nearly, man.
Not even close.
Even at that point. Even at that point when we lost to the Jets.
Because the Jets almost beat the Chiefs.
Yeah. They should have won that game, by the way. Man, they got.
And I know some of this stuff because I have operatives. I have intel.
Mm-hmm. Now, that's a team that actually got hoed, not you Cowboys.
Yeah.
The refereeing was bad.
And you can make the case that the Giants got hoed versus Buffalo and then the Buccaneers 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, we were the ones that lived rent-free in their heads after 2020 when they should have been thinking about that Buccaneers game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we were just talking about this bitch earlier. I am so tired of her. Every time
ain't we all, man? I'm tired of seeing these fucking normie cocksuckers everywhere, and no girl available for me.
Yes,
because this fucking state is so garbage. They don't produce them.
Yes, yeah, I'm so sick of seeing all these couples who are together. They're just like celebrating Christmas together. It's just like, yeah, here's a Christmas gift for you. Here's a Christmas present for you.
The way I see it, it's
my day.
It's like look at them all taking their love lives for granted. They don't know what it's like to be spending most of your life ruled by another and watching your type dwindle to a handful.
Yeah, more like we're thinking that love is a real fairy tale.
Sometimes I'm on the borderline of thinking that it is. Because if I had a nickel for every time I've gotten screwed over, I'd have a private jet on 24-hour standby.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I waved at a bitch and she just kept looking down and didn't look up until I passed her? Shit.
Hey, that's nothing. I've gotten the fucking cops called on me.
That's nothing. I had, I was walking behind a couple of white girls. They were probably coming from school. This is like a decade ago. They were just coming from school. I was just walking home because I had a long walk to go. Out of nowhere, they were just pointing at me. They were like, look, a black guy. And they just ran. They just ran away from me. I'm like,
yep.
I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I'm just trying to go home.
Yeah. And that's another thing. And they do the same thing to us goth edgy types. They do this fucking same shit to us. We're the ones that get looked down upon. That's why they want to make sure less of us exist. That's why they want less of us to exist.
Yes. The point we're trying to make is getting women is hard in our book, at least. Especially
goth types. That's on a whole new level right there.
Give me a red bone.
I mean, we've been getting phased out ever since Columbine.
Give me a red bone now.
No, everybody wants to be like everybody else, talk like everybody else, like everything everybody else does. La-di fucking da. That's why they're on the fucking Swift bandwagon right now. Because that's why it pisses me off right there. It's everybody likes everything. Everybody talks like everybody else. Everybody acts like everybody else. Everybody likes everything everybody else does. Boring.
Yes.
Come back and see me when you put on a fair pair of fucking platform boots or some fucking Doc Martens. Come back and see me when your jeans have fucking zippers on them.
Mm-hmm. Come back at me when you can tie your own shoes too.
Damn right. Even though my shits don't have laces, but still.
Yep. Dexter never wore laces either.
You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid.
I love it when you post that meme. Lady Gaga over Taylor Swift? Yes. Everybody. Yes.
I would say so.
Yes, definitely.
Even though she's a even though they both had this shit in common. They're both dipshit Biden sexuals.
Ugh. I ain't into it. I ain't into all that political view stuff, but I'll definitely fuck them way before Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they both fall under that trope, but at least Gaga actually had some fucking bangers back in the day.
Yes.
And so did Rihanna.
Poker Face, Judas.
Bad Romance.
Yes. All that jazz.
Jay Smith, there was this guy called Jay Smith who does a very good cover of that.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered that because there's a meme online called The Evolution of a Certain Character, and for Giovanni from Team Rocket and Giga Bowser, they use three versions of that song for different eras.
Being weird is cool. Being fake is not. Absolutely.
Damn right.
You're an
also, real is rare, fake is everywhere.
Bars.
Damn right. And that's the thing.
Okay, you doing too much.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps.
What is this? The 80s?
If it makes you feel any better, there was a year where I went Monday, my senior year. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I wore a suit and tie.
Ooh, now you're sharp. You're sharp. You weren't doing too much. You're sharp. Ashanti over Taylor Swift. Definitely. She got, oh my God, them thighs. Woo. Ashanti, yes.
Yeah, boy.
I was just listening to Ashanti earlier.
Yeah, boy.
Yes. He said, I like that. You like that?
Yeah.
Mediocre Kirk Cousins. I feel sorry for him, though.
Yeah.
That Achilles injury. Oh, yes. Yeah. Give me Selena Gomez. Yes, please.
I'll pass on that as well.
No.
Not a chance in bloody hell.
Give me Ariana Grande over Taylor Swift. Yes.
I would say so.
I'll even take nowadays Paula Abdul over fucking Taylor Swift.
Oh, geez. I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Paula Abdul is? She was a former judge for American Idol.
Nope.
Opposites Attract.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, maybe I'll pull up a picture. Maybe you'll recognize her.
Yeah, it'll probably take more than that. I don't know if she was right beside Cole, Simon, and Randy Jackson.
She was.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on.
She was I like you anyway, but that wasn't good.
Yeah, she was always passive aggressive.
Is that who it was? I didn't recognize the name, but I know who you're talking about. I now know who you're talking about.
Yes, exactly.
Where Randy Jackson would be like, "Yeah, that's not good, dog. That's not good."
Yes.
Yes.
She would be like trying so hard not to be mean to you.
Yeah. Where Simon would be right on the money, but he'd be a complete dickhead about it.
Which is something that the people needed.
Right. I mean, Randy Jackson was like, "That's not good, dog. That's not good." And she'd be like, that wasn't great, but I like you anyway.
Simon
or something like that.
Here.
But Simon would be right on the money, but he'd be a complete dick.
He was about as brutal as fucking Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Right, simple. Jesus, fuck me. You're not a fucking chef.
Bloody fucking hell.
Who are you?
And we share the
What
same
is that?
birthday. And we share the same birthday. We're 1108s.
Woo!
Ariana Grande. Ooh, that's a threesome. That's a menage. Literally. Jenna Ortega.
At least Minaj brought up social media hypocrisy. So she definitely earns a W in that book.
I'll definitely take a girl in her early 20s over Taylor Swift.
Yeah, definitely.
Who else over Taylor Swift, y'all? Let's keep this route going, bro. This is getting interesting.
Definitely. I mean, I already said Dolores O'Riordan, the lead singer of the Cranberries. She dead now. She died back in 2017.
I'll take Christina, the lead singer of Lacuna Coil, over Taylor Swift.
And any of the lead singers of Nightwish, especially the original one.
I'll take Gwen Stefani.
Oh yeah, I would say so. And Pink.
Doc Rivers can be a better singer than Taylor Swift.
You'd probably be surprised.
With that little cracky ass voice.
Even though he barely resembles Dr. Dre. He kind of resembles Dr. Dre when you think about it.
Yes.
When you think of what Dr. Dre looks like now.
Local strip club.
To be honest with you, if she pursued that career, Haley Jade would easily be way better.
I'll take Millie Bobby Brown over Taylor Swift. You know who she is, right?
Nope.
She is 11 from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, I'm not that familiar with that show. I don't got time to sit down and watch everything. That's why I haven't even caught up with the new Metalocalypse thing. And that's something that I've been waiting for a long time, but I haven't gotten around to sitting down and watching it.
Damn, who else? Okay, now this, call me crazy, but I'll take Whoopi Goldberg over Taylor Swift.
That bad, huh?
You know how political she gets.
Damn.
She gets.
Holy shit. Yeah, now we're starting to enter pig taking a shit levels.
Oh shit. I'd be making that face while I'm hitting her from the back, raw dogging her. Yeah, oh gosh, still better than Taylor Swift. Still better than Taylor Swift.
Dude. That's worse than the pig taking a shit.
Yo, I'd be making that face as I'm hitting her from the back. I'd be like, still better than Taylor Swift.
Oh man. Yeah, it's that bad.
Whoopi Goldberg would be. Oh God. Y'all better thank God that Betty White ain't alive. Bro, I'd be saying Betty White, yes.
Yeah, man. Or even Mae Young in the WWE.
I'll take lesbian fucking Raven Simone over Taylor Swift.
Oh, if we're going there, may as well go with the third Terminator. Oh man, it's getting out of hand.
Now
we're just fucking running, and now we're running out of goddamn topics.
Oh shit. I'll take Slitta's Desires. I'll take Miley Cyrus with the chicken butt over Taylor Swift. Whoa!
Yeah, I mean that's not exactly a great list.
Wait a minute. Anne Hathaway is still Hathaway, not halfway. Hathaway is still a good woman, good-looking woman.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, she has been naked in a few films.
Naked. Ooh.
Mainly 2.
Speaking of naked, damn, what's that woman's name? Fuck. She played Rose in Titanic. Fuck.
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet, yes.
She's been in multiple films. She was even a full frontal when she got a bit up there, when she got a little older in age.
Yeah. Speaking of Kate, I'll take Mary-Kate and Ashley over Taylor Swift.
Mary-Kate and Ashley used to be so wholesome. What do you mean, freeze? I have ticket.
Janet, I got the breast. I think I just saw it.
I joke. I kid.
Yo, you kidding me? You don't like Mila Kunis? I will take Mila Kunis in a
Mila
heartbeat.
Kunis is smoking, bruh.
In a heartbeat.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Now we're going with good picks.
Yeah, they don't find these people attractive.
Damn.
Oh, here's a kind of difficult one. The Kardashians' plastic asses are better.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody in the chat earlier said something about Nicki Minaj. She had a plastic ass too.
Oh, they all did. They all have fucking bodies that are made in the pharmacy, and that's why a lot of these I mean, if it wasn't for them, would all these other influencer retards be around?
Hell no.
I don't think so. Okay, maybe somebody would have started the chain, but there's a reason why we don't got any.
Oh my god.
Definitely in her prime, but she's a fucking flat out whack job.
Who would you take, Megan Good or Megan Fox, in your opinion?
I don't even know who Good is.
Hold on. I got a picture of Megan Good. Hold on. Megan Good. Oh man, she fine. She bad as hell. You should know her from a couple films. All right, here it comes. And she's in her late 40s.
Definitely Fox.
That's a badass. I'll take Kerry Washington. Really? They spend millions of dollars on injections? I wonder how often. That's really the only question I have left.
Yeah. Man, I do not want to know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, my God. Lauren London, yes.
I mean, that entire family, Kardashian, Jenner, that whole thing, they're pretty much the ones that started it all. Like, if it wasn't for them, not many of these other influencer retards on social media would be around. Looking like with bodies that aren't naturally achievable, that look like they've been made in the pharmacy. Yeah, I mean, it's like they say, "Oh, want to know how you could get it like me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a sprint to the medicine cabinet." Oh, jeez.
Megan Good, Angelina Jolie, D Woods for free.
She was another one that appeared butt ass naked in films.
For free sweets, I'll give Paris Hilton all nighters. In about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus.
Ah, jeez.
That butter pecan Puerto Rican.
Dude, you should hear how Miley Ray sounds now. She sounds like she's in her 50s.
I adore you. Miley Cyrus.
Guess what? Chicken butt.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Ew, you would fuck a man?
How you gonna explain fucking a man?
Where the hood at? All my niggas in the dark, where the drugs at?
And for those who've been in jail, that's the bitch with his Kool-Aid on his lips.
Mm.
Ow, ow, ow.
Hell yeah.
That never gets old.
He's like, yeah, what god, that shit, but man, this stream has got to stay up, bro. It's anything over to I don't know. We've yet to find anybody.
I don't know, but I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know.
I wouldn't go all that far. All I know is she's a fucking no talent hack. That is why half of us can't have anything good in life.
I'll actually take
because it's fucking grown worthy. I mean, of course, obviously in the no kidding department, I think I really start to believe. I believed it before, but I really believe it now. Dating sites are complete bullshit. They're out to take your money and run you off. But I swear, every time I see a motherfucker with a goddamn prompt saying, you'll never guess my favorite Taylor Swift song or something like that, I'm thinking to myself, oh, you like that? Oh, how original. Go back and see me when you like Cannibal Corpse.
Ew. Taylor Swift. I actually found somebody who I would not fuck over Taylor Swift. Her name is Azalea Banks.
Man, I do not want to know.
She actually, it's about DC Young Fly. You probably heard the story in like July.
I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
Oh, shit. My phone's on about 15%. I can't believe it's lasted this long.
Wow.
It usually doesn't.
That's because the force is with you.
Yeah. Except now the force is female, if you haven't heard.
Please tell me you talk about Jordan Sparks.
Or maybe he's talking about Jordan Capri.
Ew. Man, I wish I had that ew button.
You wouldn't know who that is.
Meadow Sperano.
I don't know what you would look like. Jamie Lynn Siegler? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll take the Spears sisters over Taylor Swift. Oh, Jordan Trask. No. Okay, you're replying to Jordan Trask. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, Jamie Lynn Siegler. Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, you just mentioned another Jamie Lynn.
Yeah. That girl was horrible. She followed in fucking Britney's footsteps. Except she didn't wait until 18 like Britney did, which was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
She got into that peer pressure early.
Or, yeah, as probably arguably a bigger train wreck than Britney.
Yeah.
I would say she's a bigger train wreck than Britney.
It's a lot easier to deal with it now as opposed to when she was 16 back in those days.
Ugh.
Jesus.
Yeah, my phone's too low. I'm gonna get up out of here.
Alrighty, man.
It was nice being on here, and I'll see you all in the future. And I may or may not see you all Monday night.
All right, peace, Big D.
All right, later.
Oh hell yeah! Give me Britney Spears over Taylor Swift. Yes, any day of the week. Yes, sir. Yes, give me J-Lo. La da 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 da. Tonight we gonna be it on the floor. Yeah, give me J-Lo. And I don't care what none of y'all say. She had an outstanding halftime show, even though that was a Chiefs Super Bowl, whatever. Yeah, Chiefs won a Super Bowl, whatever. She had an outstanding halftime show with Shakira. I know they did dance like this. Dance like this. Como se llama? Mojita. Mi casa. Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a women go. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, give me both of them. Me and my brother Reese were just dreaming about that day. Oh, my God. Yes. Those two in our house? Yeah. We'll get it on with one. I'll get it on with one. He'll get it on with another one. Yeah. You take J-Lo. I'll take Shakira. That's how we get it down in there. The twerking was what? No. She has great hits, bro. J-Lo has great hits. I love J-Lo. I've been following J-Lo since like the early 2000s. I know she's made music since like the late 90s, maybe. J-Lo's a gem. J-Lo's an all-star. I like J-Lo. I like Shakira too. Shakira was that bitch. And now she's facing what? Tax evasion or something like that. Correct me in the comments. Let's see. Rams and Bengals Super Bowl halftime show. Yes. Well, the best I've ever seen. I have to say that is the best I've ever seen. But the best I've never witnessed, Michael Jackson. Fuck Prince. I don't give a fuck about Prince. Prince is not a gem to me. Prince is not an artist to me. He is not nothing to me. But rest in peace, his soul. But Prince is not a legend to me. Everybody who keeps saying that Prince is, obviously the best halftime show, Super Bowl halftime show. Nah, fuck Prince. Fuck Prince. You will not find a single Prince song on my playlist. Fuck Prince. What's love got to do? Yeah, Shakira was your first concert, bro. Oh man, Shakira, them hips though. Oh, Shakira. Yes, I will take her in the heartbeat over Taylor Swift. Yes. I would take Taylor Page over Taylor Swift. Oh my God, that bitch is fine. And the way she just said, oh my God, you should have heard her talking to fucking Kendrick. Fuck me, nigga. I'ma fuck you, bitch. No, fuck you, nigga. Fuck me. I'ma fuck you, bitch. Oh my God, I wish she would have said that to me. I would have got, oh my God, roll dog, that bitch. Where you hiding? Oh my God. Oh my God. y'all on the verge of making me nut right now. But I'm gonna save that for some other times. Anyways, we need Ludacris and Usher, and that's a great idea. Yeah, bring out the East Side Boys as well. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys as well. They all need to show up for this halftime show. Usher, yes. LL Cool J, cool music too. I like LL Cool J. That's really my mom's favorite. Oh God. Now y'all got me thinking about that Cannabis bar where Cannabis has said something about, half of your fans or all of your fans are pretty much girls or children. Oh God, I forgot what that bar is. I forgot what he said in that bar, but it was kind of hilarious. And you know what? Jaguar, man, I got to teach you how to spell Ludacris too. That is how you spell Ludacris. Ludacris, bro. You need to learn how to spell that. Do they teach spelling in trade school? It seems like they're not doing enough in regular school, grade school, or anything. The fuck, man. Jesus. My mom listened to T.I. Hell yeah. Money, hoes, cars, and clothes. That's how all my niggas roll. Rolling dro. 24s. That's how all my niggas roll. In the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner's looking at me to see if my eyes open. Because I've been drinking and I've been smoking. Flying down 285, but I'm focused. Whew. That Lady Gaga halftime show was absolutely amazing. I will take any halftime show over anything that Maroon 5 had to fucking offer. That was terrible. The only thing good about that halftime show was Big Boy showing up. That's the only thing I remember from that halftime show. Other than that, it was just, Maroon 5 just standing around singing their greatest hits like a pregnant Rihanna. I mean, at least Rihanna had an excuse to fucking stand around and everything, but come on, Adam. Come on, Adam Levine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why I have a B in English, because I can't spell, bro. We be in the club. About to get it. They call me Big Ellie. Big Silly. Big Money. Big Willie. No. Man. I don't know. Maybe the song sounds a little bit corny, but it's catchy at times when you really want to hear it. I might listen to Headsprung after this, but oh my God. Everybody got a head sprung. Everybody got a head sprung, bro. That song does sound kind of corny, but it is kind of catchy though. Lord of mercy, if the bitch is thirsty, I have to reimburse me. Oh my God, bro, that's funny. Redman is my guy. Hey, Mr. Dope Man, you're a star. They call me Big Ellie, Big Silly, Big Money, Big Dilly. One slide in the mall, can you hear me? I've been having sex with these bras and you get mad. Man, what? Let me give it the cuz in the back. Let me give it the buzz in the hat. I'm going to tell you how to cause an attack. Timberland, ladies love on the track. Y'all forgot Timberland was on that hit, though. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. What do y'all think about the Cowboys? What do you think about the Chiefs? Do you think the Cowboys fans might have been a little too excited, especially after a crucial loss to the Eagles? What do you think about this game coming up as far as the Chiefs and Eagles go? Who do you think is going to win that? And also, how could I forget about this? Make sure you leave in the comment section who you would rather fuck or be with as far as a woman more than over Taylor Swift. Something for y'all to think about. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you look up all the women. I'm pretty sure all the women are, most of the women are more fuckable than Taylor Swift. But leave it in the comment section. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I had to get something off my chest tonight. Peace, y'all.